name is Daver and welcome to my channel, Daver in the Woods. Now, since this is my very first video for this channel, I'm going to share a little bit about myself and what I really want this channel to be. This channel is going to primarily document my journey to running my very first ultramarathon by the time I turn 40. Now, at the time that I'm filming this video, I'm 38 and a half, so there's no time like the present to get started on working towards this goal. All right, let's do this for 30 minutes. Let's see how it goes. And I want to document and share my experience just for mostly keeping myself accountable, but also to hopefully inspire those who might be doing the same thing or starting their running journey, and especially those who might be starting their running journey later in life, such as myself. I'll probably also include some other outdoor activities like hiking, biking, and other things along the way. Now, a full disclaimer, I know nothing about running ultras and barely anything about training for them. I went out a little too hard. My legs are cramping up. So I'll be learning and showing my hopefully good progress and what I've learned and will be learning along the way. I'm very tired, but I'm out here doing it. I'm going to include the ups and the downs and the good, the bad, the ugly. Cramping. I almost tripped. Look at that. Yummy. Now, I don't know much about running ultras, but I know you can't go from a 5K to a 10K to an ultra marathon unless you're David Goggins. Man the f up. So it's going to take some time to get there, and I want to document that along the way. So right now, I'm in the 10K distance area. That said, it's going to take some time to get to that distance, but I want to document what it would be for an average person. Definitely feeling it. Holy shit. Who wants to achieve this goal. I have a full-time job, I'm a husband, I'm a father, and this is something that's going to take discipline and consistency and time to achieve. Running was something that had never really been enjoyable for me, and it was more of a form of punishment in my past. I was in the military, and running was just the thing that you did when you got in trouble or had to do for a physical fitness test just to kind of stay within regulation. It was never something I was like, let's go for a run. Now, fast forward to 2018, and I'm in my mid-30s, and I'm starting to get older. Not old, but older, and I could feel it. I was getting out of shape, I just had a kid, and I needed something to challenge me physically and mentally, and I thought, I never did a 5K. 5Ks just seemed like something that was a challenge and I'd never done before, so I decided to sign up for a 5K, and it was a road 5K. So once I finished that 5K, I thought, hey, you know, I finished it. I pushed myself beyond my comfort zone. Let's see how much more I could do. The next couple of years, I signed up for a couple more 5Ks. I signed up for a Spartan race, and then in 2020, that thing happened. So that's when things really changed. I started watching mountain biking videos, and I thought it would be interesting. I hadn't ridden a bike in years, so I bought a mountain bike, and I loved being out in the woods. There was no one around. I could do it solo, social distance, and it was a hell of a workout. Oh, got a stick stuck in my tire. I did as much as I could, but then in the fall, the weather turned and the trails closed. During that time, I was like, maybe I'll go run them. And then I started watching videos on YouTube about trail running and like Leadville 100. So I decided to start running the trails. And after the first run, it was miserable. Well, that run sucked. I did not feel good or run well, but I also liked it at the same time, and the level of fitness that it took. And I thought, like, okay, I can do this through the winter, and I'll just pick mountain biking up when the spring comes around. Now there's like ice and snow hit me in the face. Feels good. It's like exfoliating my skin. But then I kept doing it, and I kept running, and I completely fell in love with it. Do not feed the coyotes. Currently, I'm in the middle of a training block for a 25K in the end of May of 2024. Now in the middle, I have a 10K trail race, which is my first 10K trail race in a year. Now, the last time that I did a 10K trail race, I injured myself. So I have some feelings about doing another 10K trail race, but this time I think I'm prepared. I've fixed the problems that led to the injury, and it's the midway between when I started training for my 25K. So it's a good kind of, I guess, milestone to see where I'm at. It's cold. It's killing me. 25K will be the furthest I've ever gone. It's a bit over half a marathon. I believe it's 15-ish miles. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe I should have just found an actual half marathon trail race. Now, after the 25K race, hopefully I finish the race and don't get injured. I don't know what the next step is. So that's kind of like a snapshot of what this channel is going to be and who I am. Hopefully you'll learn more as the channel progresses. I'm curious to hear about your running journey and what your goals are and where you're going. And if there's anyone who actually knows what they're doing, feel free to share some tips and tricks along the way. That might be helpful. Like, subscribe, follow along, share your story. And yeah, I'll see you out there on the trail. I think that's going to be what I say. If anyone else says that, maybe I won't say that. I need to sign off. But until next time, see you on the trail.